they cannot be living under a rock, because if you listen to music in general, just ever, the creator of music just released his newest album.
The creator, because
he's better than Mozart. He's better than
Beethoven,
Prince, Michael Jackson, Beethoven, all of these guys, man. Who can touch him? I'm talking about Playboi Carti, of course. Ethan, he finally dropped I Am Music, the long-awaited release. We've gotten it after years of speculation, a lot of trolling from Carti too. And I just want to get your thoughts, man. Is it living up to the hype, do you think?
It's hard to live up to a project that's been teased for 5 years. Like, I don't know if any artist has done it. I mean, I feel like when you have that big of such a discrepancy between projects, sometimes expectations get built too high. For example, when Kendrick went on that 3-4 year hiatus between Damn and Mr. Morale, a lot of people felt disappointed with Mr. Morale and really weren't pleased with it. But it didn't take away from the fact that it wasn't a good project. And the same thing with I Am Music. I feel like some people who weren't Carti fans but were like kind of adjacent to it might have had these high expectations, especially with the snippets and the songs that they've heard the past couple of years. But at the same time, I honestly really, really like this project. I know 30 tracks is a lot, but the runtime isn't terrible. The runtime is, what is it, an hour 14, hour 15?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Nah, man, I'm in the exact same boat. I really like this album, and I think you put it like perfectly. It's hard to live up to the hype that this album had built over the years and the aura that Carti had built around the release of this album. Which, by the way, the fact that he said he was going to release it on Friday and then decided to like wait till 8 a.m. to release it was hilarious, because everyone stayed up till 3 a.m. waiting for that shit.
Don't say everybody. I am from the school of Kanye West and Deland albums, and Playboi Carti is definitely his son when it comes to that. So I knew what time it was when I saw Spotify posting like the actual promo video for it. That was, I think, the first time where I was like, you know what, this project could actually be real. Like, they could actually be coming out pretty soon, because I think it was, I don't know if it was you, but it felt kind of sudden that Carti announced it.
Yeah, a little. I mean, I think we had heard or seen tweets leading up to it like in the last week or two, but yeah,
even
I guess
that's pretty sudden, like a week or so. Like,
yeah,
I don't even think it was that. Maybe it was like 5 days or so. You know what I'm saying?
I think he was telling Kai Cenat that he was still like finishing the album while like he was talking to him.
Yeah, that type of stuff drives me insane, because it's like I didn't stay up till 2 a.m. to wait for it to drop. I was like, you know, I know what type of time he's on. If it's gonna be created, it'll be done before I wake up, or when I wake up. Would you
judge me? Would you judge me if I stayed up till?
Yes, I would, because you've done this before. We've done this before. There's no point in doing this again.
Like, I'm just you know how these manipulated. Guys are. I don't know.
Yeah, you must be. You must be, because I don't know how you felt for this if you did stay up, because I didn't. Like I said, I knew my lesson. Staying up for I remember staying up for Life of Pablo with Kanye a few times. Donda, like
Donda was a pain, dude. I remember Donda.
I learned my lesson. Man, I learned my lesson.
Yeah. I guess
and Carti even last year was on talking about Friday, and nothing came on Friday. So I don't even want to. I know what type of time it was, but I was really, really surprised to see it drop that morning. Didn't it drop at what, 5, 6 in the morning?
Something like that. Like, I think it was a little later, maybe like 6 or 7, maybe 8. But yeah, it was like early in the morning, and yeah, just funny how it all played out. But let's talk about the music, because I feel like Carti had released the features, or I guess like some of the people that were going to be featured on the album, but when he released the picture, he had one of the names blanked out, and there was a lot of speculation about who that could be. We ended up finding out it's Kendrick Lamar, and he's on 3 tracks on this album, not just one. He's on 3, and
the 3 are Mojo, JoJo, Backdoor, and then Good Credit.
Yeah. Which one was your favorite of the 3, do you think?
Backdoor is probably my favorite out of the three. Even though I thought his verse was solid on pardon me, his verse
Good
was solid
credit.
on Good Credit. He wasn't dissing Drake at all, by the way. I don't know how people got that. Like I've seen a lot of clips of people using like clickbaiting saying that such and such is reacting to Kendrick dissing Drake on the Cardi album. I don't think he mentions him, not really, not once. But I appreciate his ad libs on Mojo Jojo. But a good Backdoor is probably my favorite track out of the three.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't know. I go back to Good Credit more than anything. I just I like Kendrick when he's rapping. I don't know, just a little more carefree like that. And yeah, it was really interesting to hear him with Cardi too. I didn't expect this at all. Did anyone really expect a Kendrick feature, let alone 3 on a Playboi Carti album? And
No,
how do Cardi,
no.
how do real Cardi fans feel about this?
That's I guess the question to ask them. You know what I mean? I don't think any one of us are like stands like that. But I would say both of us are fans of Playboi Carti.
Yeah, for sure. Not
But
vamps. I would say like we don't.
no, we
don't
don't
do
know
the.
vamps like that. Shout out to some vamps that we know. But I did enjoy this project a lot. I thought Kendrick. I continue to say this. I low key might need a little EP if we get it between Kendrick and Cardo Got Wings, because from Cardo producing Euphoria, and I think they have a couple other tracks if I'm not mistaken. But he did a couple of these tracks too. I think he did Good Credit. I think he did Mojo Jojo. So,
this was also the first Cardi album without a Pierre production credit.
Yes. I thought for sure we are gonna get Pierre Bourne. To go back to what I was saying a second ago, Cardo produced Euphoria and Family Ties.
Oh wow. Okay. I didn't realize he had produced Family Ties too.
Yeah. So
Cardo's got some shit on his belt then.
Yeah. No, so honestly I like the marriage between the two and the little snippets that we've heard.
And we got so into the Playboi Carti album, and rightfully so. There's a lot of hype around it that we totally forgot. We got to plug our channel, man. And if you guys have stuck around so far, we thank you. We appreciate y'all sticking around for this Playboi Carti album review. But if you're interested in listening to more of us talking sports, all of the pop culture stuff, make sure you hit subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. We post daily. And tell your friends about our recording, because we're a good time.
Almost at 200. We're almost at 200. We're 5 away from 200. It's been a minute. Took us a good little while, but we're almost there.
So hey, we're cooking, man. And just stuff like this is what we talk about. If you just want to hear two bros kicking it, talking hip hop, we talk sports. We have all those NFL videos. We'll have a lot of NFL draft, and we'll have NBA at the end of this video. So hey, all that good stuff. Make sure you're subscribed.
But back to the Carti review. How did you feel about him including some of the songs we heard last year, like Hood by Air and Evil Jordan?
I'd like it. I mean, these are songs that people were really excited for, and the fact that he included them in the album is, I think, good, because again, those were 2 of the main snippets that really got people excited for this album. And sometimes you'll see that an artist will, a la Kanye West, completely either leave it off the album or change it so much that it doesn't even sound like the same song. But I like that Carti kept it pretty similar. And yeah, just actually made it a part of the album. Like, people are going to complain that it's 31 tracks, but I'm like, at the end of the day, we know what this was going to be. It's not going to be super dense in content. It's going to be Playboi Carti with these crazy beats and him doing his weird. The thing I really like about this album is like the constant switch between the baby voice and like his like dark, like his deeper, raspier, like
but he knew not to go in that deep Carti voice with Future.
Oh yeah,
he knew where to go and where not to. But to talk about
charge them hoes a fee, yeah, right.
Yeah. But honestly, talk about the features. I think the features were pretty good on this album.
Oh yeah.
I really, we talked about Kendrick, but yo man's The Weeknd gave him a hit on Rather Lie. That is a certified hit. We're gonna be hearing that song everywhere, and I love it. I love it. Skepta killed his verse on
Oh,
Toxic.
dude, Skepta was crazy. I did not expect that. Like, I saw Skepta was on the feature artist, and I was excited for everyone. Least excited for Skepta, which no dig at him. Everyone else was like A-listers, but hey, he might have had one of the best verses on this album, Loki, and like the one that fit the production and Cardi on that song the most. So shout out to Skepta, man. That's one of my favorite tracks off this album.
I'm right there with you. Future killed. I know we talked about Charge 'em Hoes, but Trim was really, really good. I thought Travis was smooth. I don't really enjoy him too much on Philly, but on Crush, I enjoyed it. And as well as when he was on Wake Up Filthy, I liked.
Yeah.
I was kind of a little disappointed on what Uzi did when you heard that we were finally going to get an Uzi and Cardi collab. Really after Shooter was the last time we heard them together. Didn't really like it that much. I'm not gonna lie to you, but honestly, my surprise, I've really enjoyed the Young Thug and Ty Dolla $ign record on We Need All the Vibes. I've really enjoyed it. I don't know how a lot of people, I don't know how you feel about it, but I enjoyed those features in particular.
No, I did. I really did. I'm kind of with you with the Uzi one. Like, I feel like the first track, what was the first track with them? Let me see. I have it right here. No, it's not Jumpin'. Oh yeah, it is. And then Twin Trim. Okay, see, I think I like Jumpin' more just because I don't know. But personally, like I do like the Uzi features, but I think you're right. There was like a little bit of magic from both of those that was missing that we kind of felt from those earlier collaborations between the two. But yeah, I love the Young Thug feature too, the Ty Dolla $ign feature on We Need All the Vibes. Yeah, man, I really enjoy it. Again, I know 31 tracks is a lot, but I think Cardi made very good use of the hour and 17-minute runtime. And we got a lot of bangers out of this, man. Again, I don't think it's a perfect album, all jokes aside from how I opened this segment. But I think it's a really good album, man. And Cardi has a grip on hip hop, man. There's no other way to say it. Like he's influential, and he will be regardless of what people think of him.
Yeah, and that's the biggest takeaway I've gotten from also hearing a lot of people's reviews of this project is it's definitely, I think me and you are at the cutoff age where like a lot of people older than us, from what I've heard and listened to their opinions on the project, this project isn't for them. This project isn't for them. And I think Cardi is now, I don't know, I don't want to say Cardi's not defining an era, but he's definitely a definitive artist in this new era of hip hop. That like you either like him or you don't. And it seems that's separated a lot to do with age more than anything.
He's polarizing as hell, man. You either love him or you hate him. Like that's just the way that I've always seen it for Playboi Carti. So yeah, I really enjoyed this album, man. I don't know what else to add because I Am Music, again, maybe it was a little short of like the expectation or the hype, but not far off the mark, man. It was very, very well produced, and I got what I expected from Carti. So
me too. But I know we talked about mentioned it a little earlier, but I think I'm done hearing Uzi and Carti together. I think that magic that they once had, I don't think it's there no more. And I think that kind of time has passed, especially for those two together. So
yeah, I just feel like their sounds have changed so much over the years too, that like I don't know if they could do something with, I don't know, the lane that they're both kind of in the sense of like, I don't know, like Playboi Carti kind of started doing the switching his voice thing and like picking
also
more,
very punk rock, very, very punk rock.
I mean, and not to say that Uzi hasn't. I mean, he's done full on rock songs with like Bring Me the Horizon and stuff. So, I mean, I'm sure there could still be some chemistry there, but yeah, definitely not their best songs on I Am Music. Not horrible. I'm not going to turn off the Uzi Playboi Carti songs when they come on, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, nothing compared to what we had on Playboi Carti self-titled and Die Lit.
So I don't know. I'm really enjoying this project, man. I really am.
I am too.
But that wraps up our Playboi Carti I Am Music review. If you liked it, please subscribe. You'll be able to see a couple of other album reviews that we have down below. We did The Weeknd, Hurry Up Tomorrow. We did Kendrick GNX.
Chromacopia.
We did some Chromacopia. We did some 60 songs for you. So if you're interested in any of those reviews, make sure to check the playlist and link down below.